Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves that are helping us on this journey to unconditional love and back to ultimately our divine loves. And I've been guided to do a divine love healing, which basically I connect to your energies and I get all the messages that your souls want you to know to help you put you on your highest path. I get you a mantra, which basically when you repeat that, it aligns your energies and balances the energies between you and your divine partner. And also give you a 3-card angel reading. And I'm guided to do that as a special for February for the love month for £20 only. And also a crystal grid where I infuse pieces of rose quartz crystal. And I basically send that to you and they hold the energy of the Holy Fire Reiki. I also use goddess energies and golden energies. And it basically grounds the energies from as above, so below. And so brings things into your actual physical reality. And I've been guided to do that as of the Lion's Gate, which was back in the summer. So, and what I wanted to just share is some amazing, more and more connections. So I did a healing for a divine masculine. It's actually, I think, the 3rd time that I've done a healing for him. And why this is so interesting is, as you have to follow the channel because every message leads into the next message, leads into the next message, and it's all of our higher selves that are helping us on this journey. So if you're listening to this, if you're drawn to these messages, then you're definitely part of the soul group that are helping each other bring each other into union. So I said yesterday that I've been guided that I was going to set up a retreat, and within that I had said to my twin that I really want to do like a music festival thing, and it's in the forest basically. And there is a music festival in a place called Glastonbury, and Glastonbury I've been going for years, so I must have gone like more than 10 times, right? And that is one of the things that I love doing, is going to festivals. Anyway, in this particular guy's healing yesterday, I firstly see in Glastonbury there is a stage which is called the Pyramid Stage, and then the guy that runs Glastonbury is called Michael Eavis, and I see his face pop up in front of me, and then we carry on with the healing, and then at the end again I see the Glastonbury, and part of his healing is to go to Glastonbury to anchor the energies for him and his particular his twin there. And so the reason, and I've just sort of started thinking about that because of this connection that somebody else had said about, you know, it'd be amazing to be in the woods and have all of us anchoring in this energy in the woods. And so why I've just thought about this is because the history of Glastonbury, for those that don't know, it's a music festival and it is essentially born out of love. So Michael Eavis fell in love with a person in his local village, and he is a farmer, and he fell in love with this woman and they had an affair. And he wasn't, so lots of people didn't really agree. So he was supported by a few people in his village. And because of that, he had a party one summer and invited local musicians and various people to celebrate the fact that these people had supported them through this time and supported them in their love for each other. And basically then the festival has grown and grown and grown on the basis of that. So yes, so basically what's so amazing is it's the fact that it's the fact that, oh my god, and the guy that I did the healing for has just commented on a video now. You know, you can't make this stuff up, right? So basically, so that's why I say that everything is connected, because that festival is born out of love. And if everything that I've been told is going to happen happens, then yeah, it's quite feasible that we'll be doing a festival that is born out of love, true, and we will be able to anchor in all this energy in the woods, because the place that I've found is in a forest. Anyway, so I'm just going to say, because he sent me a note back, and it couldn't be better time that he's just literally made a comment on a video, but he said to me, another gorgeous healing, and being with her for eternity bound together, mummified in a pyramid is how I want to go and whom I want to go with. This is truly one of the most romantic things I've ever read. If only my twin were this open with me. Nikki, this is the side of my twin whom I fell in love with nearly 2 years ago, and I can't wait to be back in her arms again. We truly are a unit. Much love. I mean, and I was just like, oh my God, that melts my heart. And I said to him, do you mind if I share that? Because you know what? That's so amazing. That's from, you know, he was saying that I did the healing for him and his twin. And, you know, that's the thing. In every single one of your healings, they are so romantic. They're so, like, you know, magical and mystical and romantic. And, you know, they're gorgeous. That's why I feel so privileged to be able to do this for people. The next healing that I do, this is brilliant. So this, I'm sure she won't mind me saying, but this lady has come back a few times. She has loads of fears about it's not going to happen, and you know, that she's like got a lot of doubt about the situation, about the doubt around her, and all this stuff. Anyway, so in the healing I was doing for her this morning, I basically saw a fable called The Tiger and the Mouse. And what the premise of this story is that the tiger comes out of the woods and he is asking for help because the woods are being taken down, and the mouse helps the tiger, and they save the woods. And so I was like, that's amazing, because actually she might be feeling inside as meek as a mouse, but what she needs to do is build up her energy, because what the tiger is saying to her is that she is the one that is helping the tiger. Right? Which is why I'm saying to you, it's all about energy. You have to build up your energy so you can balance the energies between you. Anyway, so she sends me a note back because just as she was messaging me, her twin texted her, and she said he sent her a weird picture about some girl who's got her head buried in the dentist's breast. She must be a dental nurse or something. And basically, so I went back and I was like, no way, did he, you know, how long have you not heard from him for? And she said that she hasn't heard from him since Christmas, but she basically got the text from him when I was sending her the email back. So she said, she just said, Nikki, I feel this is a very strong message. I asked for one yesterday from his higher self, and the fact I was just replying to you referencing the healing, and he texted me. I just feel it's one big sign that keeps me on the way, that keeps me on track, and I can and will have the reunion. The last 2 days I've felt better and helped people, and then I saw my cousin yesterday, whom texted after seeing her to say thanks for meeting up and lifting her mood and her energy. So I felt really good as I helped. I actually feel I got to spend some time with him. If I got to spend some time with him, he would feel our connection really strong. I feel the pull of the heart. It really is starting to happen. And yes, it absolutely is. This is what's so amazing, right? Because he actually texted her when I was doing the healing the first time, and then responded when I sent her the message. So that's what I mean. It works. It is just, it's blowing my mind. It's amazing. The next thing is I had some messages overnight, and this is just a little comical thing. Somebody messaged me to say, I had a dream about my DM last night and he had no pants on. I'm sorry. She said, not in a sexual way, but he had no pants on. He was training. I was like, all right. The very next email that I get sent by somebody else then says, you have to look at this song, How Long Will I Love You by Ellie Goulding. If you look at the video, she steals Superman's pants off a washing line. Very funny in song, and it's very apt. If you have already we have used this already because it was from a film, and it mentions the remarkable ride that we're on and traveling through time together and stars. So this is actually about a soundtrack from a film called About Time, and I would definitely recommend watching that because that is all about collapsing timelines. Okay, so the other great thing about this is that basically Batman, Spider-Man, Superman and Supergirl have all been really common themes, basically. And it is because if you use the energies that I've been saying, you really do have superpowers, basically, to change your life and live the life of your dreams. So the other thing, just really quickly, is about amber. So I've been guided to use amber, right? I was guided to use that on the grid yesterday. So amber is now going on the grid as well. The lady that I just referred to, who had been contacted by her twin today, when I was doing the healing, her daughter is called Amber. Not only that, but I then researched about the qualities, because I'm like, why, you know, amber, there must be something about it. Why am I being drawn to amber? So amber is, hang on one sec, amber. Amber has healing qualities such as it draws out and transmutes negative energy of all kinds of levels. It aids physical self-healing. It is really good for clearing diseases, energetic and healing property. It's highly prized in the metaphysical world for its energetic and healing properties and for the marvelous life force it carries. Amber holds a strong connection for love and is a good luck charm for love and marriage. And it's also for, so you know what, the fact that all of us have got like family members that are sick with cancer and all these things, you know, it makes now it's no surprise to me that I've been drawn to put amber on the crystal grid as well. So, you know, this is why these things are just amazing, because, you know, really we do have superpowers as twin flames, or, you know, as soon as you realize that you have the power to create the life that you want for yourself, and you start actually working with the energies to make it happen, right? Then you can have the life of your dreams and use your twin spirit to make that happen. So I'm just going to read this just to finish off on this, because I've just seen this. So, hang on one sec. It just says, amber is an excellent healing stone. Not only is it stronger than some other healing stones, but also has the ability to take negative energy that could be causing the illness and transmuting it into positive energy that helps heal the area. It is an excellent stone for those working with the law of attraction, to its ability to help in manifesting your desires. Oh my God, you can't make that up. Okay, so listen, calling your twin spirits, ask them to help you manifest the life of your dreams. If you want to come to me for healing, please do. All details are in the link. Okay, cheers, bye.